Okay, I guess we're on again. Let's see if my mic is not muted, just in case. Yep, looks good. Yeah, that's actually a race event on short notice. I think it just got decided yesterday or tomorrow morning, I cannot remember, but it was pretty short notice. The good thing is that it's an Automobilista 1 event, and it's with old cars from the 1968, the Opala Stock Car. So it's a car that is weighs almost 1 ton, has a 4-speed H shifter and 240 horsepower around that, and they are all the same cars that the people who race here. It's just different liveries, paint jobs, and that's it. The problem for me is I never driven that track and never driven that car, so it will be something new for me, so I need to learn both of them at the same time. I hope you don't need to fill a lot with the setup, so I need to practice time on the track. That's the important part first, so let's go down to it. It's on the Flugplatz in Mending, Bergschleife. It's a mid-sized layout. I think it's pretty long, the turns, so it could be over 2 minutes long or even longer. My mouse key doesn't work. I don't have the focus on the game. Okay, now let's go on. Yeah, you can see the layout that it has some twisty sections on the track. I guess you need to be careful braking with these old brakes, and it's quite a heavy car. At least just have 4 gears, so it's a little bit easier to handle with the H shifter and the clutch and all the stuff. So let's get some track time. And move the chat in case someone is watching. You can just write something in the chat, and yeah, I will look into it and answer questions, get your tips, and read them while I get some track time. So let's move that thing. No, I'm hitting it. Just move that thing a little bit inside of the cockpit so it doesn't distract me while I'm driving. Great, then it's positioned. Let's get the focus back to the game. My keyboard is broken. No, the mouse pad needs some pressure to register a click. So, okay, let's set up my seat position. I'm too high. It looks good. It's too far away. I think that should be it. Yeah, you see that the cockpit is pretty simplistic on this car. I just see the RPMs in front, the fuel gauge, and the temperature, and the oil temperature, water temperature and oil temperature. And that was it. I think there might be some light that goes on if the fuel is low. We will see. But we don't have any timings seen here. Yeah, we obviously see that we are on the airport. There's a plane just in front of us, an old plane. Okay, let's get used to this track and car. I don't know where to go out. They are pointing me to this direction, so I will try to follow it and see where it goes. Probably on the left here. Yeah, it's really an airport that is repurposed for racing. So this is already ray tracks. Okay, let's get used to the track first. Oh yes, rear-driven car. Okay. Goes in that direction. That's gonna be challenging to not. Too much on the gas.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Really need to get used to this car. It's also very fast to slip. However, it takes more time to heat up the tires on this car. Historical tires. Feels like I'm on a rally track. Yeah, we are on German streets. You can even see the Autobahn from far away. It's usually real streets that are closed down for racing. You can judge that by the signs that are usually traffic signs. Oh yeah, it's gonna be hard to drive on the limit on this one, because I even don't know where to go yet. Focus would be again to come through alive without wrecking the car. We're back on the airport sections. It's very fast sliding. Good to see what can be done in the setup. I hope not that much. The brake pressure is something I probably need to adjust for my pedals. I think that was one lap now. I don't remember the track at all. Oh, there's a too early in the downshift. Too far. Let's learn the lines. We go from the outside, go from inside. Watch out. Hitting the gas on the exit of the turn. There's the Autobahn again. It's not a fast track. Oh, damn it. Okay.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Okay. Let's see what we can do. The setup screen. Yeah, brake pressure is way too high for me. Go down to 80. So, differential, you cannot set anything. Final gear ratio. We're not really going fast in this track, so I think we can shorten this up. Oh. So, one click just we can, okay, it's just two versions we can go through, so we tick this one. Brake pressure, tire pressure, twisty track. Can indeed change something. Reshade, something we go down as slow as you can. Nothing much left. We reduce the tire pressure on the rears a bit to have better back end grip. And the fronts are also pretty slidey. Going down as well. But I don't know what this will do to the tires. The camber angle on the front, we can rise it up. More camber gives a bit better turn-in speed. We have a slow rebound and fast rebound of the bumps settings. Let's first see how that feels now. The anti-roll bar is set pretty low, so it's not. Yeah, so it does not help so much. But we will go step by step. I don't know how much fuel I have used, but I need to do more laps to see what's in for me. Let's check the chat, not the chat, the stream, if this works correctly. Okay, the data is on view. It's actually working, that's good. And let's see if the stream runs correctly. That works as well. We have one watch. Someone who watches the stream, that's great. So welcome wherever you are. And yeah, let's get on the track. This keyboard. Okay. Okay, we're back in. I'll check if I have my stat up still. Yep.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 15 Celsius.
Opala, Mending. Oh, let's prepare a setup for the race. 68, Mending. And that's for the race. Okay. Yeah, it's actually a longer race this time because the track is pretty long. It's 15 minutes more than usually. Let's center it again. Hey Alex. Schön, dass du reinschaust. Das wird aber schwierig. Da musst du mir wahrscheinlich ein bisschen helfen, wenn du dir die Reifen, Temperaturen und sowas anschaust, weil der fährt sich noch nicht so richtig gut auf der Strecke. Wirkt, als wenn er sehr, sehr rutschig sich verhält. Mag aber daran liegen, dass ich vielleicht noch keine richtigen Runden gefahren bin. Mal gucken. Jetzt habe ich schon ein bisschen am Setup gedreht und vielleicht fühlt das sich schon besser an. Auf jeden Fall wieder ein bisschen Haarshifter-Action. Ups, ich bin in den Pits, ich darf natürlich nicht so rumheizen hier.
Pit exit's clear. Push. Sector 2 is clear.
Sadly, I have little frame drops here and there. It's not too heavy. Pretty unstable on heavy braking, this car. Overall, pretty unstable. It's yeah, it's an old car, and you see how it shifts his weight when I am steering, so it's a lot of weight transfer that needs to be taken care of as well. But it feels already better. It's pretty long, the track. Fast. Need to brake earlier. Oh yes, this is a good thing. But I think it doesn't have. Oh fuck! Not this turn again. It doesn't have any rear wing that can be set up. It's quite limited what you can do on this car. But we need to do first a lap and see what can be done.
The brake temperatures are okay. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Probably more with tire pressure. We can change to get more grip. That's the first lap. Oh, dangerous. There's no out. The words doesn't come to me. No runoff zones. Yeah, that's the word I'm missing. You directly hit the light planke and then you're out. And the car is probably broken. The servers are running with only 25% damage, so you have a little headroom in case you go too fast through them. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. I'm not sure if I will be ready for the race.
That's barely a scratch, just ignore it.
Usually are allowed to go 50 here, max. So I don't have any indication of my speed on this car, just RPM. But I'd probably be too fast for the corner. This one was a tighter run. Too much on the gas.
Green flag, sector 2.
Cables. Okay. Yes, it's an H shifter, but it doesn't just have 4 gears, so it's not so difficult to handle, and you don't need to shift that much, at least right now.
Your front tyres are cold.
It's an old stock car from 1968. So old racing, old. Yeah, it's actually stock cars are real traffic car or real cars that are sold, usually pimped up for racing. Yeah, they're stock. So it's actually not perfectly suited for racing. So I have 1 lap in, probably pretty slow. The tires probably are pretty cold still. Feels that way. Very twisty. Careful on the gas. Pretty tail happy. Otherwise, throwing me out. It's a huge oversteer.
Sector 1's quick.
too early on the brake here. Ah, no. Ah.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Damn it. Okay, let's check the chat, go through the pits.
You picked up some minor aero damage.
Okay, let's read the chat. Okay, tire pressure I already reduced, but I probably can do more on it. Brakes are okay. Yeah, I put down the car most I could already. Cannot press that button. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's the most important part, just to learn the track first and see. It's a rear-wheel drive, yes, this time it is. So we need to be careful on the rear tires, especially because the race goes for 45 minutes, and I'm not sure if I will do a pit stop or not. So we need to take that in mind to not wear out the rear tires that much. Let's go back into the game. There I am. Okay, brake beers. I think we will put them more to the fronts, as the rear tires already have a lot of work to do with the accelerating. So tire pressure, tire temperatures are fine. I lowered the rears already a bit more. Oh, we have the spring rate. We can make this car a little bit harder. Reshade is always already to the minimum. That is possible. I think we didn't have any wing setting. No, that's standard. Cannot be changed. Tire pressure felt good. I keep it at that point right now. Yeah, I don't know how much fuel I used. Probably Alex can help me in the chat. What we have there as a lap estimate per lap, so we can calculate later what we need for the race if we go full through it without a pit stop. Yeah, I lowered the gear ratio, that's good. So I'm a little bit quicker accelerating, because you cannot reach top speed here anyway. At least I didn't manage to do that. Let's see what time I did and if someone else is on it. Ooh, 3 minutes and 28 seconds. I don't think that is fast. Okay, let's see what we can do. We have the spring rate. I think that defines how much nanometers it will take to compress the spring. So if I put that up, then it will be a little bit harder, or a little bit more, it needs more pressure, so it will be stiffer on the track. Track is not very bumpy. Stiffer could work. But let's do some track time. 2.5 liters so far. Yeah, it will be more if I start to get more aggressive, but I think I cannot manage that in the track with this practice time in. To be on the safer side, to keep the car alive through the end. Yeah, the gears is it's just one setting you can do. It's just the final ratio, and everything else changes automatically. So you can see here on the lower section, here is RPM versus top speed you can reach, kilometers per hour or miles per hour, and that's each gear ratio. So if I move it up a bit, that's default. So you have more top speed, but less power to accelerate. So you have only 2 settings on this car, just this one, and I think the shorter one works better, as you cannot go so fast anyway. Okay, you can change also the steering angle. I think that's okay. But it's a pretty twisty track. It might be wise to have... It changes the amount of wheel turn you need to do, the steering wheel turn you need to do to steer the tires, the front tires. How should they read? 50-50? 50, I think that's 1-to-1 right now. I can change that. You need to turn it more or less. Actually, you cannot do much here. It's just these more, it doesn't go. Okay, that's actually fixed. One sec, my phone is ringing. Just mute this. Okay, I'm back. My parents called me. Okay. My father's also watching. Hello, Papa. I try to get used to this track and car. Yeah, let's go out for the track and do some spins. Okay, yeah, I did that, Alex. Just to get more acceleration out, because I cannot hit the limiter, I think, on the straight. Yeah, my father's actually an airplane enthusiast, so it's pretty funny. We are on the airport. I don't know what plane this is. It's not a Learjet, turboprop or something. My father would know. Helicopters, a Cessna probably here on the corner. It's the Mending Airport. Mending Flugplatz in Deutschland. It's the Bergschleife layout.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Green flag, sector 2. I've got cold brakes all round. Be careful.
Too fast. It's a dangerous section. Careful, careful, not too fast.
Picked up a little bit of bodywork damage.
Okay, in the fourth here. Third. That's the fastest section here. Oh, I almost hitting the limiter. Okay, now comes the evil turn. Oh, damn it. Even if I know it, I still don't brake too less for this corner. I need to brake more. Take too much speed into it. There are actually planes flying in the sky. Okay, this is pretty fast. I think I can go outside here, brake here, and... no.
Tire temperatures look good.
This didn't work.
You've gone outside of track limits there.
Oh, they're pretty
Brake
strict
temperatures look good.
on cutting, so I need to be careful as well. I don't know how the tires wear out, how fast. Weight transfer is it's difficult on this section. Misshifted. Oh, that's Whew. Difficult. Yeah, I need definitely track time. No need to fiddle with anything. Especially if I don't know that much about the complex section of the car with the bumpers and everything.
Exit is clear. Watch the white line. Your brakes are cold. Be careful.
Don't have any reference points yet. Need to concentrate on the lines first. From the outside to the inside. too fast, went too wide.
Yellow flag, caution. Sector 1 is clear.
It's hard to get in lap a tire wear estimate for one lap if I kill them like that. Again, weight transfer section. Definitely need the engine brake here. Okay, I can go here pretty fast. Taking too much speed. Okay, here it comes again. Yeah, that was better. Too fast. I could get the apex from the inside. It's a fast one. No, it's here. Very hard to see where it goes next. Caught the corner last time here. Careful this time. Ah, not again.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
Really, it's difficult. I think the braking distance has increased. I should keep it how it was. Too much on the fronts. Yeah, the car is has a strong tendency to oversteer. Definitely. So you need to be easy on the gas. As long as you have the wheel not straighten it up. And it's very understeery if you brake. So quite a challenge. Even if I like those cars, it is difficult.
Sector 1 is clear.
The differential can be changed, it's fixed. It's not possible on this car. So it needs to be achieved with different settings. Anti-roll bar is something probably that could help. And make the car stiffer. So you have less weight transfer, but you could also lose grip with the tires. But I'm not used to that settings. I can try it, but I think I need first to get used to the track. Otherwise I cannot judge if it's better or not. Right now it's pretty unstable. It's really a difficult time keeping it on the track when racing. Let's see if the braking distance is now better. Yeah, it's better. Don't too much on the gas. That's the fast corner here. Go for full throttle. Wow, yeah, dangerous. Shift down to third. Keep it on the inside. That's not bad. And again, keep it on the inside. And the high-speed section. Faster sections this track has. Let's see if I hit the limiter. Almost. Need to be careful on the downshifts not to ruin the engine. Okay, this hard corner again. Let's brake on this section here, not too hard. Too much of a downshift.
Yellow flag.
Without blipping the gas. Instant
Sector 2 is clear.
engine brake engaged, and that has spun me out. Yeah, that's true. Learning to drift, but I think it's not fast to drift with this car. But it's probably a good skill set to have in case you come into a drift that you don't want to.
Cold front tires.
Okay, he says yeah, I have cold tires. However, you could still change something on the pressure to have a bit more grip. Careful.
Brake temperature's okay. That's barely a scratch, mate. Just ignore it.
It really feels like rally driving here. Probably fun to drift, really. Now comes a turn to the down section, downhill section. There goes the sign. Let's see if I can carry more speed in this one. I will not go full speed, that's too dangerous for me. Feels that way. Quite a workout.
Sector 1 time's okay.
CrewChief doesn't seem to be amused by the sector time. It's just okay. Fast. difficult to have an indicator where to turn in.
That lap was at 3:08.5 seconds. Good lap. What's your quickest so far?
Shaved out 30 seconds. But honestly, 3 minutes long? Is it really that long? I think I can lower that. Go below that. Too fast, this one. That was a cut.
This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
Hey Chrono Gamer, welcome to the stream. At least this track has a lot of visual cues. Every corner has his distinct look,
Sector 1 time is good.
so you can differentiate them.
Your tyre temps are all good.
Tire temps are all good, yeah. Probably I need to stay on that pressure. Simply get used to the track. I need to brake early on this one. Same for here. It's too wide. It's a fast section. Go just over that. Whoa, 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 that's dangerous. Do not hit the grass, even if it's not a front wheel drive. Okay, way too fast.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
I think I had a good lap time, a better lap time than the
Sector 3
last.
is clear.
Not anymore. Oh, this will be especially dangerous towards the end of the race, when the tires are going down. Then it will be oversteer heaven for this car, but not for myself. Even difficult to have good overtake opportunities. It's pretty narrow, pretty twisty, and rarely sections where you can get into a draft or something. So it's again a total different
Sector 1 is yellow.
driving or expertise you need for this track. Gear was not in. Okay, that's the fast corner. Go through it, but don't hit the grass. Otherwise, I'm starting to slide. I'm out. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Keep it in, keep it in.
You've got a little bit of bodywork damage there.
Pretty unstable. I wish I could set up this car to be more stable. It's okay when it gets slower, but stability, I think it's the more important part for me for this track. Doesn't have a fifth gear. I can even brake a little bit harder, I noticed. When the brakes start to squeal, that's the right point to brake. So like, yeah, I can brake harder, that's true. %15 down, wow, for 3 laps, no way. Okay, 3 minutes, but
Green flag sector 1.
I think I cannot go without a pit stop. Oh, damn. It could also be related to my driving style. Probably need to pit and do some lap without spinning the tires, without locking the brakes, locking the tires on braking.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I think someone else is on the track as well.
P2's gone off.
Yep, there is someone else on the track, that's great. So I can at least judge a bit what times they are doing. I know that some of the pros will join this race. And let's see what time they will do. Second gear, this corner. Oh, there's the car, spun out. Temporary again. Yeah, the drifting costs definitely. And locking up the tires as well. He's still doing that. Or accelerating too much out of the corner with spinning the wheels. Everything a no-no. Ah. I don't know where to brake on this corner.
Yellow flag sector 2. Track limits. Sector 1 is clear.
Yeah, it's a very old car.
Sector 2 is
from the 80s.
Slower than your best.
Opala Stock Car from Ford. see if I get a lap in, that's better.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Good question. How much fuel I'm using per lap average right now? Don't lock up the brakes. A little bit too fast. Carried too much speed. This corner is important because it's the quickest section of the track. I don't know if I should change the gear ratio. Let's brake before that curb. And I think it's important to get the inner curb from the second one. Let's see what this is for lap time. Oh. Don't have any turn-in brake indicator. This corner is pretty nasty.
Track limits, keep it within the lines.
Keep that signs active. Otherwise... Oh, that was almost in this shift to blow up the engine. Okay, I think I'm going in for the pits. Whew. Let's see. Okay, the rears are not so hot. The fronts are pretty hot. Okay, then I put more pressure, lower the pressure on the rear tires. No, they will heat up more if I raise the pressure. But I get more... Yeah, that's the thing. Brake gears in the front. Tried that, but car felt very unstable due to the weight transfer. Then I need definitely change the spring rate. I can try that. Okay, the pressure, I think it's okay how it was, 80. Well, I can go for 55, 175. And I will stiffen up the anti-roll bar. So the car will not roll so much in the corner, makes probably the car more stable, and will stiffen the spring rate because it's not so bumpy. Where was it? I'm terrible at these. I think it was that. So that's on front has more. Makes sense because if you hit the curbs or obstacles first with the front tires, and they need to absorb more of the bump. So I'm stiffening it up a little bit, but stiffening it up in the same way. And that's the initial bump, I think. I think I will mess up the setup here. Auto robot on the rear. Let's raise this up a bit as well. Let's see what a mess I've created. Caster angles. I probably should not touch this. Let's see who's on track as well. Oh, the Erwin Schmidt is on track. And yeah, that's all pros already. Let's see what time they will put in. Restart? Why restart? I think he is not part of the community. There is no restart. Okay, let's go out again. %15% of tires down. And let's see, I try to conserve tire wear a bit. And yeah, let's try also the brake beers now to the front. I forgot that. I'm changing too much settings at the same time. So I actually don't know what setting has benefited into stability. But yeah, let's go for it. Otherwise I need to reset the setup to default again and start from scratch. And just tiny bits, but I probably don't have enough time, as the practice session is not much time left. Let's see. It's more about fun. Wait, I jump out again. I just will ask them if it's recommended to do a pit stop, because then I need to learn where the pit stop is. Let's see. Oh, I deleted my text again. I don't know what button I hit. Sorry for the moving of the screen every time I hit the space button. I recenter my view. So even in chat. It's a mod, so it's not on them. To go for a pit stop and cope with the tire wear. No. Let's see. Is Erwin Schmidt on track yet? Yep. Oh, he is hitting the curbs, how it seems. Let's just have a look. How he goes. Just to see how his driving technique is. Flicker through. Doesn't feel so different from mine right now. Oh, that was a fast one. Not too fast. Nice to see that he also struggles to keep in line. Okay, it will be difficult for all of us. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I already raised the camber angle to maximum on the front. But that weight transfer is so high, it's that because it's it has very loose springs. I've tightened it up, so I think it's more steady now. Yeah, it feels more steady. Let's see if that is also working on the track. Because I already see the negative aspects of it. It loses grip with the rear pretty easy.
Exit looks clear. The brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
Oh yes. Ah, terrible. Ugh.
Yellow flag. Caution.
I think I made the car more unstable now.
Tiny bit of aero damage. Just ignore it.
Oh, very unstable. Very oversteery, just even when I'm not on the gas, because it loses rear end grip. Definitely not something I will keep. But as I changed too much settings, I don't know which one made it worse. Ah, no, it doesn't feel good. Not makes sense. I need to reset it from my initial one. Setup files. Let's load my initial one up that I already messed with. So let's see what I still have to do. I think that's good. That's good. Everything else is back to how I've driven a few laps. Okay, Evan Schmidt says the rear will wear out quite a bit, but not planning to stop at the moment. Okay. Yeah. I keep that. I think it's okay. It was still good. It was at least more stable than the other setup I messed with. But I would not say stable to it. Still a workout.
Exit looks clear.
Fast. Probably do a little bit more tire pressure on the rear so they don't wear out that fast. But at the same time, even if they are having less grip, probably will feel similar across the whole race, as they will not wear out that fast. Yeah, I think that's something I will go for. Not the first gear. The end this corner. I still don't get the feeling for it. The second gear corner. Definitely not third. Okay, don't get the turn-in point here. A little bit too fast. Through the corner. Okay, let's go. First lap to go now. It's also dangerous to turn in while braking on this corner. Very easy to getting it into an oversteer.
Green flag, sector 2.
Too fast. I need to brake a bit more. Keep in second here. I've probably used too much fuel by that. So pretty evil turn, plus I have slowdowns and frame drops in that turn. We need to tone down our visual settings a bit. It's not a fast corner yet.
Fastest lap for Schmidt, 3:02.5.
Okay, it's not that far away. But my first time was 3:30 seconds, so this first time is actually not bad. There comes the corner again. Where do I need to brake? Jumped over the curb.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Okay, now we don't have an indicator for the tires, but I want to change them anyway. Okay, let's go for the pits. That lap was invalidated. Let's go for the tire pressure up. Usually it's on 200, even on the fronts. But I will keep that to 200. Otherwise I've wrecked them pretty quickly. And the rest will stay. 3:02, 5 seconds difference. Hi Kaio, Michaelis. Nice to have you on a stream. I think first time you have chatted. so I know that you're now watching. Setting with a rendering cone for better VR performance. You mean the field of view? Yes, it's already set to the HMD. I have the index, and I think it's a little 110%. Probably can change. Not in the while on track. Okay, I need to restart and reconnect. Yes, a gear ratio. I'm not sure to keep that way. It will use more fuel. Let's go for that ratio first. Damn it, I changed too much at the same time. I'm using the VR toolkit for not for the performance, but for sharpening up the image. It's also accessible by the Steam dashboard. Oh, I'm not in performance mode. Okay, that could be a reason I'm losing a little bit of performance. Let's see if this it gets better now. Yeah, it's practically for sharpening and to improve the colors a bit with a lookup table. It's using Reshade. And FSR I didn't test, as it lowers the resolution, and something I don't want to, because Automobilista 1 looks so great in VR, and it usually has a good performance. The problem is not the performance impact on the GPU, because that's fine. I have a lot of headroom. It's the CPU, and that's because it's an old engine and it's a mod in VR. So it basically needs to render both eyes in a separate, complete pass, and it costs a lot of CPU power. So you need to lower settings that go on the CPU, like special effects that use particle systems that are calculated in the CPU. The precision and size, it's all CPU based. I already set them to medium, but on this track I think it's something else. It's too many trackside objects. I can lower this, but it's just one turn. It's still okay. Actually, it's not bad with the tire pressure up, so it's good. Conserve a bit of tire wear. And they're heating up to better operating temperature. I will attend to the chat later. I see you wrote something. But I need to concentrate. Oops, on the track a bit. Too late on the brakes. Yeah, just see, it's not multi-core optimized. At least Automobilista 1 uses 2 cores, at least that's what I heard from Vitas, that it uses one for rendering and a separate one for force feedback and physics, if I remember correctly. So that helps already. to split it out to several cores, as the rendering CPU power will be heavily hit by the VR implementation. As it wraps, it needs to render in DirectX 9 and to pass the rendered results to DirectX 11. Damn it. Yeah. Evan is getting faster. Okay, that's time for a chat. Yeah, I'm using the index. 40 liters of fuel, 15 laps. Okay, let's go for it. Yes, it's also a German track. Carry on. So let's go for 40 liters of full fuel. And I click 2 more in, save that, and go on the track again. Yeah, it's sad that Razer Studios from Automobilista 1, I think they didn't respond, I'm not sure of that, to officially integrate the VR mod into Automobilista 1. But I guess they are very very much into work for the second part of their racing game, Automobilista 2, and that's okay. They spent a lot of time to developing the first, and the second will be great. It will be there sometime to replace Automobilista 1, but right now it doesn't look as good in VR as Automobilista 1 can look, and not as good on performance as well in VR, because it's a more modern engine, certainly has more shaders running, and
There's traffic behind.
it's difficult to get the performance in. Okay, there's one behind, I'll keep him through. I cannot see him? Okay. He probably went into the pits. Let's warm up these tires. Okay, or the fuel already contains an extra. Okay, and I can lower that. But I will first need some track time. I definitely need to work on my lines. So let's go for it. Outside line, go for the inside. As much I could do. It's really tricky to handle. Brake on the right section, not when it turns to the outside, otherwise I hit the barrier. Too much on the gas. See if I keep it inside. Concentrate on those lines. Okay, that's a very important corner. Is the following up section. Too much on the gas. That would have lost a lot of time. This would be a valid lap. Still the outlap. So I kind of find the braking points. On the 5th sign. But we can brake on the 4th sign. From the apex, that's okay. Careful on the gas. That's a fast turn, not too fast. Otherwise, stress the car. Still don't have a good indication where to brake and where to turn in. Or we need to go wide from the outside and find something. Really understeery when I'm from off the gas. I wish some differential could be changed. Go on the 3rd sign. Drive on the straight. Carefully through. I think the other gear ratio was better for using the gears for certain corners. It felt at least better. We'll go on the fuel, but Alex has calculated it. I probably need 40 liters. And I think I will go for the other ratio, and I'm fine. Carrying a little bit more weight probably doesn't make a huge difference. Not my experience on this track. Too fast.
Sector 1 is 3.3 off the pace.
In Sector 1, I lose 3 seconds from the pace. That's Erwin. They have one car in front. Let's go for this 4th sign. Pretty late. Keep it.
Yellow flag in Sector 2.
Does it have a handbrake? Yeah, it has.
Sector 2 is
Not
clear.
using it. I think I don't have much time left for practice. Okay, this lap was crap anyway. Let's go for the ratio again that I had already in. And keep that, not try too much. Yeah, it's sad that it's so underappreciated. Automobilista 1 is... It has everything for an immersive driving experience, really. It's so sad that not more people in the sim racing community has used it much. It's still probably too small, especially in VR mod. When someone tries this in VR, every other racing game in VR doesn't look so good, especially the anti-aliasing part. It's so clear, no flickering, amazingly sharp, and you have a lot of headroom in the GPU. You can even run it on the low-end hardware I'm using a 2070 S. It's not low-end hardware, but a friend of mine is using it with a 980 and can run it pretty well.
Got cold brakes all round.
But since it's, the VR is a mod, it's more difficult to get it ready to work correctly. You need to fiddle a lot of settings, change the clip planes and stuff like that. It's not something regular people will do. When it's out of the box, it's easier to get into it, especially since VR is already pretty fiddly and requires servo tweaking on different fronts. Too much momentum. Important corner. Again, failed it.
It's nothing. That's the fastest lap for Schmidt. 3:02.2 seconds.
3:02. Okay, Evan is not a reference for me. Unreachable. Braking between sign 5 and 4, it's okay. Okay, where is the turning point? No reference. Sliding into this corner. Not good for the tires. Let's hope I keep close to some consistent races during the race, so I can tail them and see how they go through the track. But I will probably lose them in front of me. Not fast enough. Okay, concentrate. Let's get a lap in that's better than my last.
Air and track temps are increasing. Air temperature is now 14. Track temperature is now 17 Celsius.
I need to go down the gear. Next time I'm on this lap. Very twisty. keep on third gear on this corner. I need to go down on second. Okay, let's see if the brake point still works for me. It's locked up the tires a bit, but it's good. Just in between 4 and 5. And here I just go straight to big hit on the suspension. Unsettled the car. Even if it feels quite soft from the suspension, the bumps are still hitting hard. So where I have a reference point here, let's go for this section. Here's some tire wear. Yeah, that could be okay, but I certainly can go faster through these corners. Looks that way. That some curb surfing is done from the tire marks on the track.
There's a car leaving the pits. Seeing some minor aero damage. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
It has so much tendency to drift. After this one I go to second, brake second, go in on the inside, accelerate through, keep it on the inside, it's so slow that I can't go faster than that. Second, and speed up downhill. Brake point is where the tarmac changes. At least currently. Okay, I can cut this line a bit. Yep. Faster. Go a little bit from gas. Still not going full throttle through this. Probably could go more to the outside of the corner. Okay, this one is important. Let's brake just before the section.
2.9 seconds off the pace.
Okay, it was fast in the sector. That's good already. Not that much. Nice and smooth. Let's see, I can keep those tire marks. Where are they? Where are they? Cannot see them. Damn it.
Sector 2 is 1.2 off the
Okay,
pace.
that wasted my lap.
Now delete this lap, you've got the track.
See you later, Alex. I'm landing the landing strip. Yeah, I try. Let's see.
Sector 3 is 4.3 off the pace.
Too fast. Damn it. I don't see how much time I have left. Not much. Not much. I don't know how my tire wear was. Let's see. Oh, 40 liters. Go back to 40 liters. save it. And yeah, in VR it's very immersive and scary in some tracks because you really feel sitting in the car. Oh, Albi's mod. Yeah, last time I could not try. I didn't have time to drive with you guys. Certainly something I would look forward to. It will be more difficult than this car, I think. I need to get some track time and get used to it. Landing strip, yeah. It would be probably good to use that as a marker. But there's so many lines. And I think I need to be more on the outside. But still, yeah, I can use that as a marker. Definitely need to learn that in the last minutes I have. But also tricky on qualifying. Especially you don't have that much laps you can do. One out lap, when I do 3 minutes. One real lap. And we have a 6 minutes, 9 minutes. It's basically three laps and that's it.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Okay, I have someone in front of me. That's he went wide.
We can see Anderson has crashed.
Good to see that I'm not the only one struggling.
Green flag sector 1.
So I will probably not totally waste it.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Keeping this consistent for 45 minutes will be a challenge.
Green flag sector 2.
Let's get those tricky corners sorted before the time runs out. Otherwise I see myself in the barriers. Here I have breakers makers as well, so I use that sign and hope that it doesn't get mowed down and it's back to feeling where to brake. It doesn't have a 5th gear. Go tight to the corner. Okay, this one is a tricky one. I think I need to align without hitting the curb and then brake. A little early I need to brake on that one. And now comes the airstrip. Let's see where I need to align myself. Go in. Go for the corner. We have lines here, little markers and one little marker.
The guy behind has just done a 3:17.3. Yellow flag, caution.
There's one.
You're
Probably
locking your front right wheel.
Oh, it's dangerous if he flips here as well. Yep. Not that much like I did.
Green flag sector 3.
Let's try to catch him up. Okay, we have him in front of us for one full lap, I hope. And another one comes out the pits. Here I brake on the 3 sign. Here I brake a little bit before the signs come up. Keep it on the inside. Okay, he went wide.
On your right. Clear to your right.
I went wide. Probably I'm slowing him down.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
This corner will certainly something with worn out tires will be pretty slippery. Turning more early, a little bit too slidey in the corner. Okay. Keep the brake a little bit before the curb. Go down to second. Brake.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2.
Straighten out the corner line.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
And now comes my crux. This corner is something I still don't have feel for. Okay, there's a yellow line I could use. Felt okay. Let's see if I can repeat that and improve my line. Let's see what time I have now.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Difficult. Probably braking a little bit earlier.
6 has gone up.
Too fast.
Green flag, sector 2.
A little bit too fast. Keep it on the inside. Go down in second, carefully accelerating out. Third and keep it on the inside. Bad line. Pushed me outwards. Yep, that was not good. Let's see how many people will join this race. I think
15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes
6 people have registered yet. Hope there will be more joining. Okay, this corner I need to speed through more. I need to remember it. Always got it. Okay, full speed this time. Let's see. Yep, works. To brake a little bit earlier. I don't know how much the tires are down.
Sector 1 is 2.5.
Probably pretty worn out already.
Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
That's good. My brakes are getting hot, so I'm braking better. using the brake power efficiently. Yep, that was better without sliding. Let's line it up here. Brake just before the curve.
Sector 3.
Don't go over it. Keep going down to second. Let's see if I can use that as a marker and repeat that corner, even if it wasn't perfect. So I'm here, then first yellow line, second yellow line. Brake, shift down, turn in. Still too much momentum. Damn it.
Going validate this lap, track limits.
Okay. Let's go for one more. I think that's the last one I can do on the practice, and then we are from qualifying. And on qualifying, I probably will just lower the fuel to do 3 laps.
Sector 3 is 2.0 off the pace.
It'll probably be an out lap, 3-4 laps. I don't know if I'm still using the same fuel per lap or if that has changed on average. Something you guys can see because I don't have any HUD going on. Keeping everything clean as possible. Maximum immersion. Yeah. Okay, let's let him through. Go through.
Check your left. You're on the left side.
Let's see if I can learn something from him.
There. You probably won't even feel it.
It's probably Evan Schmidt in front of me. I'm not sure if that's the car he's using. I'm wasting it. Probably that was cutting. Let's go for the outside to use full throttle through this corner. Don't hit the grass, keep it up. Brake while going to the outside again. Yeah, I think it works. But only with fresher tires.
Yellow flag sector 3.
See where he brakes. But I have this brake point set. I'm too far away to see where he brakes on the airstrip. Let's see if he brakes also. Yep, he brakes just before the section. I'm too far away to see it. Let's have a peek, Oh, he goes very wide in here. To speed through, yeah, but I don't have any reference point to doing that. Damn it.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Yellow flag in sector 1. Looks like P5's binned it. Sector 1 is clear.
Okay.
Fastest lap for Schmidt, 3 minutes.
That was Schmidt. It's Schmidt in front of me. So a little bit before sign 3. Still a little too fast. Ah. Drift. Probably need to do a break after this lap to drink something, snack something, because there will not be much time to refresh before the race starts or the qualifying. Here's the slowdown, pretty harsh. Already on 18 Hertz to have steady 80 FPS. Don't hit that grass section. Keep it, keep it.
We need to watch these track limits.
Okay, this lap is crap anyway, but I will still need to learn that airstrip turn. Because that's the worst corner right now for me. And I think it's also a relatively important one. Especially if you don't hit it and go on the grass. You lose a lot of time that way.
Yellow flag sector 2.
Oops, there's a car just popping up in front of me.
Sector 2 is clear.
And there it comes. Outside here. Here! A signs outside of the corner.
2.0 seconds off the pace.
Whoa! There are signs outside of the corner. I probably need to use those. Some here, you're breaking the car. Yeah, that's so funny. Actually feels that way. I'm still not used to it. So, I don't know. My brakes would tell. Let's see if I can just open up the race engineer on myself. Go for it. Go for it, go for it. Yeah, the laps are not very consistent. Not very consistent at all. But at least I'm on par with the second place, so it will be a challenge for every one of us. So it's cool to see that not everyone is very used to the track. Yeah, tire temperatures look fine. Tire wear looks horrible. Fail. Would horribly fail. Okay, I will drink something. We'll be back in a minute.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Quick pause. Let's go for him. 5 minutes to go. Let's read a bit. I have replay enabled. That also could cause some performance, that's true. But it's actually not bad to have a replay. At least I'm streaming, so I have a replay from my point of view. But to get an overview what's happening in case of incidents, I would not have one. Yeah, I think I need to play around with a few settings Oh, why is their IA strength so weak? Always changes itself based on the car, I think. Okay, yeah, anything in display cannot change. That's it. Yeah, I will keep that, and we will keep a reminder of that to lower the replay quality. I think that also has a setting to lower the quality, so I go on a lower value, and that probably be enough to review the race in case something happened and I don't know why it happened. At least from in the VR footage, it's not entirely viewable. Okay. Can even raise the tire pressure on the back to keep the wheels alive a little bit more, but then they're heating up more, but not wearing out that much. Let's go for 10% more. Okay, we have 8 people in. That's great. They joined late. They probably didn't have the time to join the practice, or they already know that and practice earlier. But we will see how it will be in the end on the qualifying. Yeah, my same on the other races. My high priority will be to not create any incidents, keep it clean through the whole race. Don't make any mistakes, because that costs more time, even compared to having a lower race pace. And yeah, come through to the end.
2 minutes.
Oh, okay, and R-Factor 2 have also lag spikes. Good thing. I need to test that, because basically it's based on the same engine. Based on the R-Factor 1 engine, and yeah, it could help because there's similar architecture. It often happens, these lag spikes, on when the cars are close by, so yeah, not sure if it's always the case. Actually, I have the index, and it's not getting that hot under the display, because I think I'm using 80 Hertz, and therefore the display doesn't need to refresh that often, and it keeps the temperature low. And it's okay. I never felt that it got too hot just when playing Beat Saber, but that's a different workout. And yeah, when I tried, I think GTR2, there is the VR that comes initially from that. Vitas have built it, and it gets ported over to Automobilista 1. And actually over several corners I got to know him, and got onto GTR 2. I never raced it before. Pretty awesome, especially with the Power and Glory mod, which is amazing with these old vintage cars. And yeah, where was my point? Yeah, and this game had problems in the VR mod. He has it fixed now for the index, and I need to play the game in 120 Hertz with reprojection on to have steady 60 FPS. But I felt that the headset is heating up very quickly and get very hot, because it's basically an overclocked display with 120% Hertz. Oh yes, the Quest 2, I think it gets pretty hot, because it needs to calculate stuff. It's not just a display. Because it also needs to encode the video feed when you encode it, when you send it through the headset, depending on if you're using virtual desktop to stream wireless, or the link cable still needs to do some video encoding on the display. Yeah, and that generates heat, sadly. So yeah, it helps to have a fan inside, I think. Otherwise you sweat and don't see anything anymore on the display. Okay, practice time is over, and I had some time to refresh without racing. And Yeah, in the warm-up I will still get me some snacks and something to drink. And yeah, I now will concentrate for the qualifying, and that's going on now. 50 minutes. Let's change the setup to have 4 laps going on. I think the calculation could be correct. I had used the average estimate. 4 laps. Let's go for 5 laps. 14 liters. Could fit. We could lower the pressure to kill the tires and have more grip to get a better starting time. Let's do it. Did remember to put a bike back up to before the race goes on. Let's see what times they do. Will be interesting to see where I land in the end. Totally untrained for this car and track, but that's fun to learn it. Always fun to get a challenge with new stuff. Okay, let's see. Ugh. The wheel was not straight. Oops, it looks different now. More peak boxes. I don't know how fast I can go here. Keep it slow, keep it steady. Don't want to get a penalty.
Exit's clear. Push. We have 14 minutes to set a lap. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
It's a warm-up lap, so keep it that way. Don't hit any barrier to hamper the aerodynamics. Even with cold tires, you notice the grip you have now. Misshifted, grinding the gearbox. Damn, that's just an outlap. I'm pushing too hard. Don't keep my own promises.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. I think P2's been dead. Sector 2 is clear.
Thing is, I still need to learn that corner on the airstrip.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
There it comes.
P2's gone off.
Okay, here's 1, 2, 1. Probably need to turn in on 2. Oh. Okay, this corner is now important to speed up for the first lap. And let's go. This was a crazy bird flying low, passing just by.
You're taking a tiny bit of bodywork damage, but you won't feel it. To go. That's 10 minutes left.
Okay, now comes the turn. I need to not to cut, but have a better line in. Yes, that's good. That's the line to go. Full speed.
Sector 3 is clear.
Don't hit that curb. Yeah, second. Hope to have a good time in.
That's Pole. Sector 2 is yellow. Brake temperatures are fine, mate. That was 305.1. The guy behind has just done a 309.6.
Let's see if I can push a bit more out of this car.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2. New fastest lap for Schmidt, 259.1.
Wow, under 3 minutes for Schmidt. I didn't expect anything else from him. He will be out of reach. Again, this turn, go for the outside. In the apex, a little bit incorrect line here. Go full throttle here. Keep it steady. The car shakes. Pretty late on the brakes. As I misshifted, did cost me quite some time. It doesn't have a fifth gear, damn it. How often I will do this mistake. One lap to go to mark a better time after this one. Let's see if I get this corner right. Second. The inner apex, still too much momentum.
Looks like P6 has gone off.
But at least I have a better indicator now. I still can learn during race.
Too
late on the brakes. Okay. I think they delete that lap, so that's my time. 3:05. Well, that's okay. That's totally okay. Okay, time for me to get something to snack in the last minutes. I'll be back in a second, or in a minute. Let's put me on so you can see Erwin Schmidt is going on track. The pole position. Okay, here we go.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Way. Oh, that's good. Let's see how Erwin does the... Oh, okay. He doesn't do it anymore. Damn it. Let's see how he does the airstrip corner. Oh, very good line. How he moves it through. Use the full width of the track. It feels slow if you look to it, but it isn't. He's not sliding. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, he's not doing full speed, he's just playing his outlap. Okay. Still in third place. Why is J-Turn left? Damn it. Come back. A lot of people left.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Let's put in the right setup. 14 liters, I think. Was it? So it will be P3. Go for the pressure. 210. We go for the back. You can try that out in the warm-up. And 119 on the front. No. J-Turn is back in. Oh, J-Turn is on second. But there will be a battle going on with the other ones. We actually have 3 cars. They look identical. All have the Carbonix livery. And yeah. Sad. I cannot turn it, change it, as I would kick me out. Otherwise, kick me out. I just put in the 40 liter. I think it's 3.3. I hope I don't recommend any bullshit. And just take a quick look at the dashboard. I closed it, damn it. But okay, performance wise it's not so bad to close it. Let's go for it and see liters. No, 2.6 per lap. But I have different wheels on. Lower pressure. Race fueling is not allowed. Need to pit? No, we'll go without pit. Let's, just for safety reasons, put 1, 2, 3 clicks. So we have 1 more lap to go. That doesn't make any huge difference. I don't want to end this track without anything into the tank. Okay, it's lowered. That's lowered. Let's keep it 40 liters. 15 laps. Yeah, no way I do 15 laps. Total probably 16. Yeah, I'm scary. So let's go for this and save it. Race. Let's see if the tires are okay. Yup. We try to conserve a tactic to have higher pressure to not kill the tires just on the laps. 16 laps. If you remain quick. I will be not quick. Now his wheels stop working. 16 laps if you remain quick. Yeah, I think. And, just a little bit more margin. Not going wild on the setup. Fuel tank just enough, it seems. Yeah, probably just put everything in. 45 liters. Okay, that's a good calculation. So I will recommend, go by the recommendation of Alex. Yup, we do that. But you use the 2.6, not the 3.3. Go for the 3.3 per lap, because I had the qualifying tires on. It's a different calculation. Damn it, I put it up. Let's keep it that way. And I need to do some warm up actually, because I don't know how the pressure, 10% more pressure on the back feels like. Let's get a bit used to this, especially because I'm used to the qualifying tires. No one is going out.
Pit exit is clear. Push now. Let's get some heat to these brakes.
Tire pressure feels good, even with the cold tires.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
It's more important to have proper lines going.
Yellow flag. I think P2 has pinned it. Sector 1 is clear.
So we can go through, throttle through here with these tires. Looks good. Although it's still a challenge, I think, towards the end of the race to keep it through with these tires going down to hell. 2.6 calculation. Oh. 40 just has 3 liters reserve.
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear.
Okay, we'll go for 40 liters then.
That's the end of the session. P4.
Okay, just one try for this. So this is 2. Don't get with the rear on the grass, on the sand, or you will spin. 2. Pointy. Okay, get back to the pit. Okay, 24, but not more. Okay, let's go for this. Okay, race is about to start. That's true. J-Turn says it allows a few spins if he has more liters in.
Get ready.
So I need to be consistent and not messing it up. Okay. Getting away my pullover. Yeah, otherwise I will start to sweat. Pushing all the time. But I don't need to push that much, I think. Drink a bit and then we're in. Not ready for time and time for race. ...21 seconds left. take out the gear, damn it. I need to be on the track there. Damn it! No, my gloves! Okay. Get ready for my sucker.
Go, go, go.
Don't kill the tires on burnout on start. We need them.
Watch your right. They're still there.
Let them through.
Stay right.
I'm not pushing too hard. Will be difficult anyway, even without fighting. Careful. Wheels gone wide. Cost some time. I need to step out here. Now comes a difficult corner. I'm not overpacing. I keep in this position.
You're clear left.
P5.
That's some scary close racing. Problem is I can actually not see the lines. He's overpacing me.
On the right.
And
On the right side.
I haven't.
Well done, fella.
Have some space in front of me, that's good. Keep my own lines now. I'm overpacing, damn it. Plenty of time left. Watch it. Poor. That was poor. And my rear tires will not love me for that.
Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Yep, not only for me, this is difficult to handle.
Green flag sector 3. The leader has just done a 3:00.5 seconds. P3.
Brake a little bit more, otherwise I don't get the line in. Keep it on the inside. Uphill section is pretty slow.
The gap to Anderson behind is increasing. It's now 2.4.
A little bit front rear locking. Okay, keep it safe. It's hard enough to handle the car and the track. Not again, not again. Seems I'm getting faster on the track, which shifts my braking point by quite a margin. I think the guy behind is the one that had spun out. Okay, I carried too much speed. Keep it straight. Ah.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Okay, that was it. That was it.
Green
My
flag sector 3.
horror corner.
Within the track limits.
Nah, what they're doing now? One mistakes follows the other.
We've seen a little bit of bodywork damage there. Your last.
not a chance that I will get them if they don't make any mistakes. And if I push too hard, I will keep repeating my mistakes, and then it gets worse and worse.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 9.6.
9.6 seconds. Damn it. But I have the wheel strategy with more pressure on the rears, so that probably can help me. But my spin have destroyed the wheels a bit for sure. A bit scary to push, as I'm seeing that I'm overpacing already. Damn it! Not so hard on the gas. Loses momentum on the important corner.
Sector 2.
Oh, okay, I think I should keep quiet.
Two's off. Green flag, sector 2.
Terrible. Miss shift. My beloved corner is coming. I don't have any reference left. Oh, I messed it up again. This corner, I don't know.
Track limits.
I think it's better just to go slower and then just go through it. Even going slower through a corner will not make me lose that much time when going on the grass. To go a little bit off the speed there.
The gap in front has increased to 9.2 seconds.
Gap is even increasing. Just skidding around doesn't feel good. Seems that the fronts are sliding. The car doesn't feel well. I don't know if it was the crash I had. I don't think so. It's really not helping me at all if I keep mis-shifting there. 80% down.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Okay,
I think V5 has gone off and sector 2 is clear.
at least there's some traffic. But he's probably a fast one when he has P5. And hopefully I will not be last in the end. But there comes my corner again. Oh, I played safe like that. Still don't have a feeling for a reference point, really. Going slower here helps. Yep, he's spun out.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I think the tire wear is starting to get felt by
Sector 1 is
racers. Even the 18%, I think I'm feeling it already. To be more careful even on the lines. Careful on accelerating out of this corner, because my tires will wear out if I slide them.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 9.9 seconds.
Impossible to get them. Just... and then I'm doing mistakes my will. Okay.
Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag sector 1.
Damn it. Doesn't get any better. Definitely need more track time and car practice. But well, it is how it is. Need to make best out of it and still have fun.
Sector 2, it's a new fastest lap for Schmidt, 2:59.2. Looks like P2's off.
2:59. Boah.
Green flag, sector 2. Yellow flag, sector 3. Sector 3 is clear. We think Anderson has binned it.
Going wide again. I'm constantly doing this.
Sector 3 is yellow.
No chance.
Green flag, sector 3.
Wow.
6th place.
I hope to be, with a little luck, top 5, but as consistency is king, and that's not my expertise right now. Well, at the moment, I'm really happy with one more place. Carefully not spinning the rear tires. It will get tricky towards the end. Already noticing the wheels, the tires. Keep sliding a bit more. Oh yes. Brake distance, I think, has changed as well.
The gap is 10 seconds.
Keep concentrated, damn it.
Halfway home, we're okay on fuel. Anderson ahead is pitting.
Oh, okay, that could help. That some will go for the tactic to change tires. Mwah.
P5, you're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus.
As I'm not going for the pits. See, I can keep him behind me. Need to drive carefully to not totally ruin the tires. Wow. Totally slidey, losing grip. Can really feel that. So I will be conservative on this corner here.
Sector 3 is yellow. The leader, Schmidt, is pitting.
Schmidt is pitting. Oh, okay. He changed his tactic. Interesting. That makes it quite interesting. If I can manage to stay alive, totally worn down tires. Probably will end up below 40%.
The gap ahead is now 16 seconds.
Ah, damn it, no! Really hard to stop that snap oversteer. I'm not used to the car yet to know what to do. How fast is she to turn
20
in?
minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Keep it safe. No! Still horrendous.
You've seen a bit of wear on your left rear. fuel left.
Yeah, fuel looks good. Good calculation, Alex. So that should work out. Let's see if the strategy with the tires work out in the end. I'm not sure about that. My lap time's like probably getting slower and slower. And not be consistent at all. Oh. Starts to getting slidey, even on these turns. Gonna be hard to keep the cars in check.
Tyres have got a bit of wear.
Not again. It's pretty loose on the rear already. Be careful.
The gap in front is now 19 seconds.
19 seconds. Wow. Okay, that's the gap probably from the fourth position. Stefan, I don't know, has pitted. Not sure if he's still racing. I totally played safe here. We are 26%, 65% down. Careful to not slip the car. I don't know if I have still someone behind me. Or if they aborted the race. The tires will not explode. But for that I probably will spin.
Left. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits.
Apexes and exits. Ten minutes to go. Should be manageable with the tires. Be careful.
Fastest lap for Schmidt, 2:58.9.
Minutes left. Ooh. I thought 10 minutes, okay.
The gap in front is now 16 seconds.
Oh. Gap is going down. So probably their tires are more worn out than mine. Totally going carefully right now. I even cannot use much brake pressure. The tires are sliding. Really careful. Really, it feels difficult to handle right now. Ivan Schmidt is probably still on pole with his fresh tires.
P5. Left side tyres are cold.
Tires are cold? How could that be? They're almost dead.
Remaining 10 minutes.
Now are the 10 minutes left on the clock. totally carrying me out of the corners already. There's a car in front.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. The gap in front is now 13 seconds.
Yeah, I'm closing the gap.
Anderson has gone off. Green flag Sector 1.
I'm closing the gap a bit.
Anderson is
Oh.
retired.
Ah. Okay, Anderson probably had hard crash.
Your tyre temps are all fine.
I think Anderson was the one behind me that pitted. I'm not sure. If not, then I gained even a place. Wow. Carefully go off the brake, or he starts to spin, or not to spin, but you feel that it wants to oversteer. The rear is totally losing it. And still keep it in check for the last minutes, I think. I might get some positions. Because I think they struggle more with their tires. Don't lock the braking. Tires should not get more worn out than it should get. Oh, I start even to slide out here. Wow. Okay, carefully to this corner. Not going full gas.
Remaining, 5 minutes left.
2 more laps.
The gap in front is now 7.3.
Yep, I'm reeling him in. But it probably might not be enough to get him from the time left. Especially I lose time in this corner. No, no, no. That's what I meant. Here is, whoa, tricky. Keep the car in a straight line.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Fuel seems to be perfect.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. I think P4's gone up.
Car right.
Sorry.
Right. Go, go, go.
Got quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed. Sector 1 is clear.
I tried not to hit him, but I then reversed on the spot I want to pass, but had no way to go. But it's kind for him to let me through.
To go, 2 minutes.
Braking distance has increased now a lot. Play it safe, go slow through it here as well. Cannot get any positions, so not make it crazy. But the guy behind is probably, no, it's not so close to me. P4, still 1 lap to go, I think. I'm not sure.
The car behind is pitting.
Or was it it? I'm not sure if it's over. I don't see anything. CrewChief, please tell me if the race is over. Okay, for safety, I will go 1 lap more. See if I can ask him. CrewChief, is the race over?
Oh no, I just can't hear you.
Is the race finished?
Pardon?
Okay. Either he doesn't understand me, or there's nothing that question has to get an answer from. As the guy pitted behind me, I think it is over. Actually not bad. Started 4th, ended in that position.
Sector 3 is clear.
If I would not do any big mistakes like I did, could even be a better position. But I think the guys were pretty fast, not the pace. Would not have the pace of them. Okay. Brake earlier. Last round, okay. Okay, it was wise not to stop it. Just distracting that the guy behind has pitted. Probably the tires were so down that he has no other way to pit.
Left side tyres are cold.
Okay, finish line. Whoa. Shaky. Is it really over now? Is it over? Is this over? When it's the last round? Is the race finished?
I didn't catch that.
Race standings.
You're breaking up. Say again, please.
How many laps left?
Now you're breaking up.
Laps left.
I didn't catch that.
Okay, it's no use for me. The voice commands. Too much of an accent. That one and it's done. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. So it's not over yet. Lucky that no one is behind me actually. I think everyone has pitted behind. Tires is totally slipping. Even keep the line steady here. Yep, keep going sideways if I go too fast. Wow, my mouth is dry. I need something to drink. Good that the race is over. That's when your concentration goes off. Brake distance. Tires are pretty worn out, but still okay.
B4, there's the checker flag.
I'm pole? No, that's not correct. That's not correct. CrewChief has some laps miscounted. 4th position. Wow, great. Reshade spun out in front of me and I hit him. Let's see what my lap times were. Yeah, pretty bad. Yeah, Erwin Schmidt was the first place. It's no surprise. What times did he do? Yeah, he was very consistent and fast. But Jane Turn on second, Jim is on second place. Also good times. I would not have get it. I was slower on qualifying. Sebastian was also faster than me, but probably when I would be close, could have been worked out. But it didn't, because my times were totally up and down, up and down. Yeah, no chance. I just had luck that I got on 4th position in the end, because the other ones did not complete the race. Okay. Thanks everyone watching. I hope you have enjoyed it, and especially thanks for Alex for helping doing the setup and fuel calculations, and giving in the info about the tires, how they are worn out during the race. That's really great, that help, because otherwise I'm blind and just can't feel it. Okay, then thanks everyone, have a good night, and on Wednesday is the next race of the championship. This was just a fun race on the weekend. So then it goes on with the Copa Marcas, or Copa Petrobras de Marcas. That's what the cars. Okay, then we jump out and leave the track. So I'm stopping the stream. No, this is the screen. Race engineer was on. There is it, and stream stop. Okay then, good night.